Today, we'll be discussing the benefits of walking to school. Many parents are concerned about traffic and safety, but studies show that walking can actually reduce congestion around schools. Some experts believe that by encouraging children to walk, we can improve their physical health and even their academic performance.
Experts believe that walking to school Excuse me, can you help me? I'm looking for a book called The Silent Ocean. I can't seem to find it here.
Oh, I think I know the one you're talking about. Let me check our system.
Thanks. I was really hoping to get it today.
Alright, it looks like we do have a copy, but it's in the science fiction section. Let me show you where it is.
What book is the man looking for? Where is the book located in the store? Why is the man disappointed?
Here it is. The Silent Ocean is on this shelf. It's one of the latest bestsellers in the sci-fi genre.
Great. I've been wanting to read it. Does it have a lot of action?
Yes, it's packed with thrilling scenes, and there's a strong focus on space exploration. I think you'll really enjoy it.
Sounds perfect. How much is it?
It's $19.99.
What genre is The Silent Ocean? What is one aspect the man is looking for in the book? How much does the book cost? Thanks for your help. I'll take it. I was worried it would be sold out.
No problem. We've just restocked this morning, so it's a good time to buy it.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to reading it. I'm sure it will be a great addition to my collection.
Enjoy the book. Let me know if you need anything else.
Will do, thanks again. What does the man decide to do? How does the man feel at the end of the conversation? Hey, Emily. What a surprise to see you here. How's everything going?
Hi, Mark. Everything's good. Just picking up some groceries for dinner. How about you?
Same here. I'm just grabbing a few things for the weekend. Work's been pretty busy, but I'm glad to have some downtime now. How's the project going?
It's coming along. A bit behind schedule, but we're catching up. You know how it is, last-minute changes always throw things off. How about your team?
Same story. We've had some unexpected challenges, but we're managing. Honestly, I'm looking forward to the weekend to recharge. It's been a long week.
I hear you. I've been working late a lot lately, and I'm just exhausted. I think tonight I'll just relax and watch a movie or something.
That sounds like a great plan. I might do the same, catch up on some shows. Anyway, it's good to see you outside of the office for once.
Definitely. It's always nice to run into a coworker outside work. We should catch up over lunch sometime soon.
I'd like that. Let's set it up next week.
Sounds perfect. How's your family doing, by the way?
They're good, thanks. The kids have been keeping me busy, but it's fun. We're planning to go to the park this weekend. What about yours?
Same here. The kids are finally getting back into their routine after the holidays. It's been a bit chaotic, but we're adjusting.
Glad to hear that. It seems like everyone's been on a busy schedule lately.
Yeah, it's been non-stop. But at least we're getting things done.
For sure. Well, I think I've got everything I need here, so I'll let you go. It was nice running into you.
You too. Take care, Mark. Let's chat soon.
What is Emily doing at the grocery store? What has been happening with Emily's project? Why is Mark looking forward to the weekend? What does Emily plan to do tonight? What do Mark and Emily plan to do soon? Hey, Sarah. How's your workout routine been going lately?
Hey, Alex. It's been going pretty well, actually. I've been getting into strength training recently. I started focusing more on weights and resistance exercises, and I'm already starting to see some progress. I feel so much stronger.
That's awesome. I've been thinking about doing something similar, but I'm not sure where to start. I've mostly been doing cardio, but I feel like I should switch it up. Do you have any tips for someone who's new to strength training?
For sure. I'd say the most important thing is to start with the basics. Begin with lighter weights and focus on your form, rather than going too heavy right away. It's also a good idea to mix up your routine with compound movements like squats and deadlifts. These work multiple muscle groups at once, so you'll see faster results.
I've always been a bit intimidated by weights, but I guess I'll have to get over it. How often do you train?
I try to hit the gym about 3 to 4 times a week. I focus on different muscle groups each day, so I'm not overworking anything. On my off days, I usually go for a run or do some stretching to keep things balanced.
Nice. I'm definitely going to try that. I've been meaning to get more into strength training, but I've just been putting it off. Do you have any plans for the weekend? I was thinking of checking out that new gym downtown.
Funny you mention that. I was planning to check out that gym too. I've heard they've got some great equipment, and I've been curious about their classes. Maybe we can go together and try it out?
That sounds perfect. I've been wanting to try something new, and it would be great to have you there for some motivation. Afterward, we could grab some smoothies to refuel.
I'd love that. I'm always down for a post-workout smoothie. Let's plan for Saturday morning, and we can make a whole fitness day out of it.
Sounds like a great plan. I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for all the tips, Sarah. I'll see you on Saturday at the gym.
No problem, Alex. I'm excited. See you then.
What is the conversation mainly about? What type of exercises has Sarah been focusing on recently? What does Sarah recommend Alex should do to start strength training? Why does Alex want to go to the gym downtown? What does Sarah suggest they do after their workout? When are Alex and Sarah planning to meet for their gym visit? The city of Greenfield is considering a proposal to convert vacant lots across the city into community gardens to enhance urban green spaces and promote sustainability. City planners and environmental groups met yesterday to discuss potential sites for the gardens and how they could benefit local neighborhoods. The proposed areas include vacant lots near residential neighborhoods and areas that have been underutilized for years. According to the city's urban planner, community gardens are beneficial not only for providing fresh produce to local residents, but also for improving the aesthetics of the area and fostering a sense of community. The planner also emphasized that these gardens could provide educational opportunities for children and adults alike, teaching them about sustainable farming and environmental stewardship. However, some residents are concerned about the potential for increased crime or vandalism in these newly developed areas. Others worry about the financial costs of maintaining the gardens and whether they will be effectively managed by the community. A public meeting has been scheduled for next week to allow residents to share their opinions. City officials have assured the community that their feedback will be considered before any final decisions are made.
Alright, team, let's get started. We've been working on strategies to improve the company's environmental impact. Do you have any new ideas we should consider?
I've been looking into renewable energy options. Many companies in our industry are transitioning to solar power, and it's helping reduce their carbon footprints. I think we should explore installing solar panels on our office buildings. It could cut down our energy costs and align with our sustainability goals.
That sounds promising, but I'm a little concerned about the initial investment. Solar panels can be expensive, and I'm not sure we have the budget for such a big project right now.
We could start small and install panels on one building as a pilot project. That way, we can measure the impact before committing to a larger rollout.
I like the idea of starting small. It gives us an opportunity to test the waters. But James, do you have any suggestions for more budget-friendly options?
Another option could be reducing energy usage through energy-efficient lighting and appliances. We could also look into optimizing our heating and cooling systems to reduce overall energy consumption.
That's a good point. Energy efficiency is a great place to start, and we could always look into solar power later when the budget allows.
Alright, it looks like we have two strategies on the table, solar power and energy efficiency improvements. Let's gather more information on both and come back next week with a clearer plan. Olivia, can you start researching solar panel options, and James, could you look into energy-saving solutions?
Sure, I'll get on that.
I'll gather some information and send it to you both by the end of the week.
Great, let's aim to have a more detailed plan next week.
Thank you for joining us today as we discuss a topic that has stirred a lot of discussion recently, the proposal to ban cars from the city centre. This idea has sparked a variety of opinions, and we're here to explore different perspectives on this issue. Some people strongly support the ban, while others are concerned about the potential challenges it could cause. Let's take a closer look at the different viewpoints. First, let's hear from those in favor of the ban. Advocates argue that removing cars from the city centre would create a safer and more pleasant environment for pedestrians and cyclists. With fewer cars, there would be less pollution and noise, making the area more livable and enjoyable for everyone. Additionally, supporters believe that this change would encourage people to use public transportation, reducing traffic congestion and overall carbon emissions. One local resident, Emily Grant, shared her thoughts on the matter. "We've been living with traffic congestion and pollution for years. Banning cars from the city centre is a great step toward cleaner air and safer streets. It's time to prioritize the well-being of people over convenience." However, not everyone agrees with this view. Many local business owners worry that the car ban will negatively impact their sales. Since many customers rely on cars to get to stores or restaurants in the city centre, these businesses fear that the ban could reduce foot traffic and hurt their profits. David Lee, the owner of a popular restaurant downtown, expressed his concern. "I understand the environmental benefits, but I'm worried that without cars, customers won't be able to reach us. Our sales could drop significantly, and we could lose loyal customers who live outside the city centre." Meanwhile, there are also some residents who are undecided but want to ensure that the plan is implemented in a way that doesn't cause major disruptions. They recognize the benefits of reducing cars in the area but are cautious about the logistical challenges. Mark Stevens, a city council member, explained his viewpoint. "I think the idea has potential, but we need to think about how people will get around. Will public transportation be enough to meet the increased demand? And how will we support businesses that rely on customers driving in?" It's important to address these concerns before making a final decision. In conclusion, the proposal to ban cars from the city centre has sparked a range of reactions. While some see it as a positive step toward a cleaner, safer city, others fear it could harm local businesses and create transportation challenges. The city will need to carefully weigh these different viewpoints and find a solution that benefits the entire community.